What's up?
Hi, good morning, Rye.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year 2025. That's insane.
That is really crazy. I think it really hit me how crazy it is when we were talking about Henry turning 2 this year. And I'm like, you were born in what?
Yeah, Parker's going to be turning 4.
In 2025. That is bizarre.
So weird.
The nice thing about me being a 2000s baby, I'll be 25 in 2025.
I'm in 99, so I'm always a year above.
It's kind of nice. You'll never forget your birthday.
Never.
Did you do anything exciting for New Year's?
No.
Me either.
No. Literally, the guy I date, he worked a double, so I was just hanging out. I did, however, I cleaned everything I own. I've gotten my car detailed.
Wow.
It's spotless. I cleaned everything in my bedroom. I washed the sheets. I caught up completely on laundry. I dusted everything. I wiped everything down. I scrubbed the bathroom. I scrubbed everything. So I started completely fresh.
You know, that is the way to do it right there. I mean, I have not done an ounce of that. But,
well,
I mean, that is such a fabulous way to start your new year.
Me and my sister-in-law, we did that. And then I went to, so we have different strengths when it comes to cleaning. I like to organize. Hate scrubbing and dusting and that kind of cleaning.
I think I'm opposite of you.
She's opposite of me.
That's great.
So we tag teamed our house.
Wow.
And it is immaculate. I organized their closet. They have a whole system to where how they get ready now. Because I think it's life changing. People should be doing that more.
Can people hire you or?
Sure.
Is that like a new thing?
Yeah. Anybody can hire me, yes.
That's incredible. I spent New Year's with my parents and my brother. We went and got dinner and then went home.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah. Watched the ball drop, watched Nashville.
I didn't even do that.
Okay, I did watch the Nashville thing and the music was great.
Really?
Everyone there. It was actually really sweet and tender. I was like, okay, wait, this is really cool. One thing though, I didn't realize. So it's really fun to kind of reflect on 2024. And a lot of us, I know, feel like we didn't really accomplish a lot. But I don't think y'all realize the amount of things that Cam accomplished in 2024. If you don't follow her on TikTok, you really need to go watch her video.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it is one of those things you sit there and you're like, wow.
Yeah, I didn't. I was sitting there and I was like seeing all these other videos and I was like, you know, all these people are doing such cool things. They had so much fun.
Yeah, like, did I travel? Did I
do anything? And I quick scroll through the camera roll and I was like, oh yeah.
Like, oh wait, I did get a gold in the 200-meter sprint in the Olympics.
I did. I learned how to surf.
You did learn? Oh my gosh, was that in Australia? You did that, or? Yeah. Because I've heard the waves of there are really sick.
Yeah.
You won the home run derby, correct?
I did.
That was.
I did.
I mean, unbelievable.
I know. I did. The game-winning goal in a soccer game.
The kick? I don't know what that's called. It
was like a bicycle kick.
Oh my gosh. Okay, my brother's big into soccer, so I'm pretty sure when you did that, he was.
So since he's big into soccer, you know, like that may have a different technical term. So that's just the one I coined.
That's what you call it. And I've been really big into the fitness world, and I saw you do like a pull up, and you moved side to side. And
yeah, I've been really working on fitness this year, so I was able to get that done.
I think I'm gonna add that to a list of what. Also, everyone's been really big on Simone Biles, and don't get me wrong.
She's great.
She's phenomenal. I mean, she really
was my inspiration.
Well, you know? I could tell because watching your floor routine and I don't know if it was your first or last tumbling pass, the clip you put.
You know the one.
I mean, it was. I mean, I couldn't get, and you stuck it.
Oh yeah, always.
I mean,
you know, she was my inspiration.
Absolutely. I mean, you nailed it like she did.
So I do. It did. So.
Yeah. So when you really start thinking about all the things you accomplished.
I forgot I dunked. I did.
And not only did she dunk, she dunked on.
Yeah. So that was a huge accomplishment for me because as you guys know, I'm 5 feet tall.
Yeah.
So like I really had to train really hard to get that height.
Springs. I mean, at first I was like, okay, someone check her shoes.
Right.
Like, was there a trampoline under there? Like, what did you do? And no, I mean, it was unbelievable. And I think it's just so cool how you're able to document all of these moments. And I mean, you did more this past year than people do in their lifetime.
I know. I mean, so the year of 2024, my word was unstoppable. So,
And you, that was you.
Yeah. And humble. So,
And absolutely, because nobody knew any of these things until you put this video out.
Yeah,
So,
I like to be really low key about things. Like I don't really document. Like I had a few friends come to the Olympics, cheer me on, whatever.
Yeah.
But like
I couldn't go because I was getting ready for my trip to Europe with the girls to go on the cruise. I unfortunately missed all of these events. They should make a new event like how there's the decathlon for track and field where it's 10 events. If you compete in that many sports in the Olympics, like it should be called something.
Camathlon.
Okay, so I thought they would probably come up with something after you did that.
I did have a meeting. I did have a meeting,
So there's now the
Camathlon.
So
and you have to do it's very simple.
Okay, yes. Okay, we actually went really, really long with that, and I'm really impressed.
That's my favorite kind of bit. I do that all the time in my real life. Oh, I did an AI generated video, because I didn't really accomplish many
Shut the
things.
front door.
Just kidding.
Happy 1 year to the podcast.
Yes. That's actually so incredible.
Is that not so fun?
I knew we would get there. Like, I didn't have a doubt that we would stop.
Like that's 1 year of knowing Spence.
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of crazy? What up? We've known you for a year.
1 year of making CJ laugh.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, CJ, we're back. We are back. We are back. So
no, I was kind of doing like a little joke on the trend, because there is an actual trend going around. It's like I feel like I didn't accomplish much in 2024, and then it's like all these really sweet. They're great videos. I like them.
Very sweet and sentimental.
Yeah, like everyone dancing with their friends and like running into waves
and
and
books and travel and
all the things. I didn't travel this year really. I went to Nashville with you, and I think that's literally the last place I've been.
Oh yeah.
I don't go anywhere.
You've read a lot of books.
I've read a lot of books. Like I have done things. It's not that, but I just thought it would be funny to like.
Y'all, like I mean, when I say your jaw will hit the floor, and you'll have to pick it up because it's really funny. And knowing her, like Cameron's, like I've said, she's one of the funniest people I know, and so her humor behind it too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you should see me making the video. I was crying.
Oh, I would have been.
I was crying.
I think the sprinting is what got me. At the very end, it's like, go, Cam, go. I mean, it's hype. So
AI's fun sometimes. A little scary. I think it's scary, but it's fun.
It gave you, it like actually made you do all of these things. Like it was, y'all, you have to go check it out.
Outfit. It's
yes, it's in the same exact outfit. Same day, I think you did all of that.
I did.
So,
Camathlon.
So there you go. If you want to do that in 2028, feel free, because that's the next one. So that's weird. I'll be 28 the next Olympics. Oh my
god, I'll be 29. I hate that. No, I hate that.
Growing up sucks. In case anyone asks, it sucks.
My brother the other day, just casually in conversation, we were talking about childhood. I don't remember. He was like, "Dang, that was 20 years ago," and I said, "Shut up." Like, I got pissed. I was like, shut up.
That's,
The fact that you can say 20 years ago and I was alive with a memory, I don't like it.
No. And no, it really doesn't suck growing up. No. But, like, I saw a TikTok the other day. Someone was talking about how the older you get, the faster time flies. And that is so accurate.
True.
And that part sucks because I do want to take all this in because this is a fun time in our lives. Like, we really are, like, living the best time at being in your 20s and making mistakes, learning from them, growing. I mean, this 100%. Is probably the most growth I've ever had in any stage of life, and it's a lot of fun. But I mean, God, it flies by.
It's so weird that it's a new year. I feel so.
I will admit, this is probably the most excited I've been for a new year because this for me really is a brand new stage of life because in 2024 I still was an athlete.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to think I was still competing in 2024. It's crazy to think that only ended last May. You know what I mean?
That feels like ages ago, but also not that long ago.
I know.
It's so weird.
It's really weird. So this will officially be my first year with no sports with my new career. Have finally launched all my online fitness stuff. If you're looking for any fitness plans or one-on-one personal training, go look at RileyCatherineFitness.com. I've got all of it there. I have lots of plans and lots more coming out, but that's my what I'm diving all into, along with the podcast. And then this is the first full year for me and Corey. First New Year's couple. We didn't meet. Well, okay, we met back in 2022, like virtually through FaceTime, but we didn't start officially talking, I would say, until February. It was like after our Valentine's Day episode. I'll never forget.
It's so weird because we were both going through breakups.
Yes.
Or situationships ending
A year
or
ago.
whatever it was. Yeah, 1 year ago. Like I was fully. That's so weird.
Because oh my gosh, yep.
That is so weird.
Yeah, it's really crazy. Yeah.
And then
because Corey and I,
me and David met the same time you and Corey met for the first time.
Yes.
And like me and him were more casual. Like we didn't meet and then decide like this is it because we didn't know each other like you and Corey did.
Yeah. Because backstory, if you're just now tuning in, AttaGirl, Corey and I met online. He DM'd me on Instagram back in 2022, but we didn't meet until last March for the very first time. But we kind of started FaceTiming and got more serious about, okay, wait, like, no, like, I'm ready to kind of see where things could go. Like, I actually do kind of like you. Like, I don't want to talk to anyone but you. And that started last February. I'll never forget, I competed at a meet in Clemson, and he sent me a really sweet text, and it just kind of clicked for me. I'm like, what? And I'd, like I said, been in a situationship that was just not
pointless.
Yes, it was
honestly.
very pointless. It's embarrassing to even call it a situationship because, like, we never hung out.
I think that you guys just kind of like
we're friends.
Yeah, and flirted.
Maybe. I think flirted. I think it was just flirty friendship. I don't know. Anyways, that was that, and so then Corey, and so it's crazy. Like this is our first official like start of a new year as an actual couple, and could be a huge year for us. If you know what I'm saying. So he says. I don't know. He says that, but I don't know.
I make jokes with David all the time. I saw a TikTok the other day. It was like, you know those videos? It's like, I made 4 of these identical videos. Whichever one shows up on your page is meant for you. You know what I'm talking about? Those videos?
Oh, yes.
Well, this is how your 2025 will go. And then it said, just huge word, engagement. And I said, look, I told you, David.
Yeah.
And he said, quiet.
That's funny.
But, you know, like, men are so weird. I mean, it's not completely out of the realm of possibility. I'm not saying that, like, I expect it by any means, but, like, we talk about future stuff. Like, it's not like, and it's so weird for me to, like, say that and, like, have those conversations and not, like, want to crawl in a hole and, like, bury myself alive. I've never felt so comfortable in a relationship where those conversations even happened.
And so one thing that was really cool in the month of December, I actually got dinner and breakfast with 2 different friends of mine that I had not seen in a very long time. So that was really cool. And one of them is most likely getting engaged probably within the next year or so. The other broke up with her boyfriend maybe like a month or 2 ago. And she was talking about dating and how it's kind of sucks dating now when you're graduated from college and trying to like, where do you meet people? You don't really want to meet someone at a bar, but like, where do you meet these people? You're not on a campus with them forced to be with all of these people like you were in college. But I was just talking about how when you find the right person, and everyone says it when you know, that is the most cliche thing in the entire world, but it's the most accurate statement. And
it's so weird.
It is
just
bizarre.
Immediately become comfortable.
Yes. And like, talking about being with just them forever is not like it's like no, that actually sounds so fun.
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah, like I would love that.
Well.
Yes, like so.
It's so it makes me laugh too because like she was saying, your friend was like, "Where do you meet these people?" Yeah. Hinge.
Well, so that's
what happened to me. No, it was so weird too though.
I didn't actually know that's how y'all met.
Yeah, we matched on Hinge, and then so we matched on Hinge. I was at work when we matched. I sent a screenshot to my coworker who's from that area. I'm not from the area I work in. So when I'm swiping, I'm, you know. So I sent it and I said, yay or nay when we matched. And Nick, he texted right back and said, come here right now. So I walk across the store and he said, I don't know how I haven't thought about this yet, but you've described your type to me time after time after time. And that's it.
Wait, why have you not shared that? Have we shared? I don't know if I knew that. Okay, I love that.
Like, he said message him right now. And before I could even message, David had already sent me one.
Okay, I love that.
And I think we probably texted, Snapchatted, whatever for like 2 weeks, and then we met for the first time, and it was steady, like hanging out like once a week at least. Because how weird is it? I texted, or he sent me his address for the first time, and I said, "Oh, you live 5 minutes away from me. It's a 5-minute drive." How weird is that? We were practically neighbors. Like I have to hit one stop sign, and then I'm at his
never
house.
cross paths.
Never. So weird.
So that's the thing is she was saying she met her last boyfriend on the dating app. So she's like, I'm just not ready to download them yet. Like I
don't blame her.
And I said, what about a gym membership? That's how I met my high school boyfriend, was at the gym. Like even though he went to same school as me, like I think a gym's a great place. I don't know. That is tough. That's why like Corey and I talk about all the time how happy we are we never have to date anyone else again. Like it is a relief. Like I feel for people dating. Like
if I get pushed back into the dating world, I probably won't try.
No.
Like if something falls in my lap, that's the only way it's going to happen for me, because I can't try ever again.
No. So that's why Corey and I really are like, wow. Like he'll randomly text me like, I can't believe I get to like just like wake up and call you mine for the rest of my life. I'm like, I know. Like it is kind of
sweet.
It's really exciting. So that's why 2025 is just so exciting. Like this is a just completely different year for me than any other year I've had. So it's just a new stage of life, and I'm really excited. Oh,
it's so fun.
Side note, I should have said this sooner because it's an attaboy. Attaboy, Corey. He actually got the Braves 400 Club College Player of the Year.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it's a big deal, and he has a banquet for it that we're going to go to, and I'm just really proud of him. So great way to start 2025 too.
Yeah, good accomplishment.
Yes. So
speaking of accomplishments, so I was about to do the same. Do you have any specific goals in mind for the year?
So I do have a good bit of like personal growth goals, and then also kind of dreaming big of things I want to do.
Yeah.
I like I said, I just released all my fitness stuff, and I really want to grow that brand. I would love to grow in numbers. I would love to grow in clients, grow in people who are trying my plans, loving them, and spreading the word. And then I also am going to submit a video for Sports Illustrated Swim 2025.
Yeah, you should.
I'm really excited about that. I've been wanting to do it for years, and while I was in college, I'm like, well, like what if I got selected? How am I going to like miss track to go do these things? Like I wanted track in school and all of that to be my top priority, but now I just want to go for it. And if nothing comes from it and they're like, oh, sorry, you were not selected. Okay.
Try again next year.
Yep.
It's really that simple.
Yep. And at least I went for it. Like I put myself out there on social media every single day. It's not that bad putting myself out there again for this. So that's kind of like, I think that's a huge like dream of mine for 2025, like big time goal, career wise.
It's a good one. It's incredible. I think you're great for it.
And then AttaGirl pod, I think if we could blow up and hit 10K on YouTube, I think that would be huge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
I would be so thankful.
Oh, I would. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to believe it. I would be psyched. So I think career wise, those are my top.
Yeah. I want to start a small business this year. I have it written down.
Okay.
So I have been into crocheting recently.
Ooh.
And I just learned that there's this whole sub-universe on the internet of like crochet ladies and all the things, whatever. I really think, do you know those like children's sweaters that people like sew in? I can do that. I watch the videos all the time and I'm like, oh, those stupid sweaters, they're not stupid actually.
Yeah,
they're
really
so cute.
Yeah.
They sell for so much money.
Really?
Yeah. For a children's sweater. And I'm like, I could literally.
How many could you make in a day?
Like actually, like probably 15. Like they're so simple. And don't get any ideas. Not everyone. Don't flood this market.
Yeah, only this is for Cam
they're
only.
They're so incredibly difficult.
It takes probably 2 weeks to make one.
It's so hard.
It's not worth it.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
No, but honestly, I'm like, why am I not doing that? Extra cash, please. And I'll also, so I want to do that, and then also I need to, my graphic design stuff, I need to put out there and like do something
So
with.
you need to offer that to businesses. You need to be like, if you're looking for someone to make graphics, anything in that realm,
Yeah.
here are my rates. Here's
Yeah.
all the things I can offer and do for you. And you should totally maximize on that because you are so good at it.
And like it comes so natural. Like it's not much brain power. Like I should be like taking those things seriously.
Yes. Like our logo, Cam made that.
I made that.
Our website.
It's real simple, but still.
Cam made the website. Cam
Did.
has done any cute little things that we post on Instagram that are graphics. Cam makes them.
They're fun. Like it's like no effort
And
for
you're
me.
so good at it. Because
And like I love making like birthday party invitations, things like that. I do those for my friends all the time. I do them for Parker's birthday parties. I do that. And like that's a service on Etsy that people pay for. Like
Yes.
I could just like post.
that you will do it.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a great goal. I think you should totally do that. Absolutely.
Yeah, because another goal is to stick to a budget and save more money.
It's so funny you say that because I actually was going to call my dad later and ask him. He started this, I don't know how many years ago, a couple years ago. He made all these different accounts for him and my mom of like, okay, account for the Jeep, an account for the 4Runner, an account for savings, an account for this. And I
do that.
I don't know if I can do that with the current status of like being a student account. I think mine's still a student account because I got it when I was 16 and I haven't switched banks and switched anything. And my mom said she thinks I can just go online on the app and create all these different accounts.
You should be able to.
So-
it may be different. It may have limitations with it being a student account, but
that's what my dad thought. But I want to look into it because I would love to have like my savings,
Yeah.
my car payment,
Yeah.
my student loan account because Riley has student loans. So each time I get money, I can divvy it up. I want
Yep.
to be better about putting money in places so that I have it where I need it.
my accounts are like I have 2 savings and 2 checking.
Mhm.
One savings is just general savings, like
Mhm.
emergency fund.
Yeah.
Everything extra
Yeah.
gets pushed there.
Yeah.
Then I have sinking funds.
Mm-hmm.
So I save, like I just started saving for next Christmas.
Okay.
Started saving for like car maintenance, saving
Yep.
for my car tag that's in October.
Mm-hmm.
So like I know about how much money I would like to save for those. So every week I just do a simple
Yeah.
division, and
Well,
so then I'll have it fully funded by the time and then done.
see, and I do have an Acorns account that I
Mhm.
started. My dad made me start, and it actually puts like $25 a week into it.
Nice.
And so it shows what I'll have after a certain amount of years
Yeah,
based on the
that's-
age, if it keeps doing that. Because it's also investments too.
Yeah.
So I have that account, but I just want to be smarter and divvy things up more. Because now right now I literally just have checking and savings, and I put so much in savings every so often. But
Yeah.
I want to be able to, because I do have to then take from savings if I need it for student loan payments, and just, you know what I mean. I just want to have.
My 2 checking, one's bills and one's spend. So I
Mhm.
know which date everything comes out, and so I
Yep.
just make sure they're fully funded for the week, and then
See-
everything else goes to spend or savings
Yep.
or whatever.
That's exactly. I need something like that. So I'm definitely going to do that this year. That's top of the list.
I'm also. I saw this girl on TikTok for 2024. She did a, she called it. I don't remember exactly what she called it. It's empties year and a no spend year. So I'm doing it for 2025. So
Oh.
I can't buy anything, basically.
Why?
Like frivolous. Nothing frivolous. So like if I run out of hairspray, I can buy hairspray.
Mm-hmm.
But like I'm not going to have extras of anything. Like
Oh, I need to do that.
we are using everything that I currently own, and it's a lot. Like I'm not going to buy the newest concealer because I have 4 of the last newest ones.
Yep.
Like we're going to use them all up until I'm empty,
Yep.
and then I can purchase another
Okay,
one.
I actually love that.
I'm doing the same thing with books. Can't buy books this year, which is heartbreaking. I did set myself a rule, though, that if it's a series I've already started and a new release came out or an author I really like, then
Yes.
I'm going to give myself a little bit of grace.
Absolutely, you should.
Not buying clothes, not buying shoes, because I don't need them.
I don't either. See, I only need it for certain events. Like Rock the South this summer, I'm hosting it again.
Yeah.
I'm going to want clothes for that. I bet I need to be better about like. It's also hard though because with Amazon, since I have a storefront,
That's different.
But
like
it's
you're
still though, I'm still buying those clothes.
Yeah, but
But that is actually a really good rule of thumb, especially when it comes to hair products, like
products, I have so
Yes.
much shit, honestly.
Yes. So that's
Yeah. And I'm going to try to do at least less, 100% less, but no fast food, which is difficult.
that is tough just because in order to not do that, it's like planning meals and being better.
Yeah.
Because some people, it's like no fast food. So then it's just like you just don't eat. And it's like, well, no, let's not do that.
Yeah, no.
Because that can be hard. It's hard to like plan and prep meals. So
Yeah. I grocery shopped yesterday, so I've got a meal prep after this.
Okay.
I do have it
See, and
bought.
I have been pretty good about like meals I want and then protein snacks throughout the day that I want.
Yeah.
And I just get those like once a week. Usually on Sundays, just kind of go and get all the things I need, like my chomps, a popcorn. Another thing I'm doing, I got for Christmas, is a 52-week Bible study.
Nice.
Nana got me the 52-week women's one. It's a group one, and Chastity actually has it. And so I think her and I, and Peyton has it, are going to try to do it together. So I really want to stick to doing that 52-week Bible study. And yeah, that's kind of top on the list. And then I go to church most Sundays, but I really want to make that a priority to keep going because it's just been like for me, it's not even to check a box because a lot of people are like, oh, are you? No, like I'm not one of those. It really is just such a big relief, weight lifted off my shoulders when I go, and it's a great start to the week. Like I enjoy going every Sunday, so I want to keep that up just because mentally and emotionally and spiritually, like it is really good for me to go every week.
Right.
So, yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
I should do more of that too. I have a Bible study that I really should get into this year. I've not. That's one thing I did write too. So it kind of goes in with that. I need to be more intentional with my time.
I can relate to that. Mm-hmm.
Big time.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that would be a great thing to do. That I need to do. Because
So-
I have a good relationship just in my brain. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I've never been one that really does church.
Yeah.
I just wasn't raised in church.
Yeah.
But we were raised Christian and like with the values and core morals and all of the things. But
see, for me
it's
too,
just-
where I go to church, I also love the worship. Like I'm I love the band. I love the songs. It's really fun for me to get in there and sing my heart out. And then the messages where the church I go, I do just, I'm like, oh, that's great going into the week. It's just a good, like, even if you're not religious, sometimes look at it as like a motivational talk. You know, it's like a little pep talk going into your week.
I've in the past just had a really hard time between like my faith and then the religion.
Absolutely. There's a lot of hypocrites out there.
Yeah.
So it is like really hard. Mm-hmm.
I grew up in a small town and there was like a divide of the Methodists and the Baptists and this stupid shit. And it's just dumb to me.
It's so
that
dumb.
kind of thing.
Well, it's because if you really are
Like,
a Christian and what Jesus wants, does he really think we want?
Like, I remember we were working on a homecoming float one time, and a kid asked me what denomination I am, and I said, oh, I'm Methodist. I grew up Methodist. He said, oh, at the Baptist church, we call y'all meth head Methodists. You know, stuff like that.
Oh my gosh, that's so annoying. Well, that's like,
So
I had a girl tell me I wasn't fully baptized because I was sprinkled as a baby, and I was like,
too.
what do you mean?
I've heard that so many times.
So I totally get that. Absolutely.
So I just have a hard time with like churches and things, and I haven't been intentional with trying to find one that I care about.
Right.
You know, because like I can find. I don't know. I watch videos and do that. Oh, hello. I have found like really good like series and stuff on YouTube that I
absolutely
put time into, but I do need to find a church this year.
Which is, like I said, a lot of it is just like it helps you with personal growth. And then like when things pop up in life, like you have someone to lean on. You know, it is just a good comfort. I've seen where some people are like, can you imagine going through what you're going through without God? And I'm like, oh no, I can't. Because you know, it's somewhere to talk to, someone to
safety blanket.
Yeah. So I think that's a really good, like, spiritual goals. That's something. Another goal I have is I want to be group exercise certified, so I can start doing like online Pilates classes. Oh, I'm building a home gym.
That's awesome.
Like my dad and I have literally like insulation check. sheetrock, check. Mudding, check. Like literally 2x4s, putting them up.
Mm-hmm.
The whole thing, y'all. Like actually, I've been doing it too.
Yeah.
That's been hype. So yeah, I'm building a home gym so I can do videos, and I want to be able to teach like Pilates and yoga because I've been really into Pilates lately, Pilates core.
I bet it's a whooping too.
It's so good. So that's a huge thing. I want to be able to do like online virtual classes.
Yeah. I would love to join.
Yes.
Seriously.
Yes.
I've been doing a lot of boy jobs recently too.
It's so empowering. Though.
It is empowering. I complain about it because I'm like, it's cold outside.
You're outside. It is. Yo, it was flurrying this morning.
It snowed on me.
Alabama. That's crazy. That's so exciting.
Yeah, it was, but it's been so cold. I was wearing the dirtiest coveralls yesterday.
But you low-key felt cute.
Oh, yeah. I felt like a badass.
Yeah.
And David's been learning how to TIG weld, and it's a whole thing. We've just been doing, there's a lot of boy jobs going on. I think this weekend we're insulating a bottom of a camper. I know. I'm just going to, yeah. Oh, and he got a horse. So I've been doing horse things and feeding it, and little did I know, I have more horse experience than he does. So I'm more comfortable with this damn horse than he even is.
Really?
Yes. I didn't even know that. I mean, like, we grew up with, like, with the farm and all that
If
stuff.
you didn't know, our family was the first, like, Yellowstone, like, the white family. Dad told me about this. It's kind of cool. Basically, we have land. And, or did, do. Well, we still do. And I guess someone tried to kind of take it. And, like, in court, they went to court over the land. So we found out, like, Yellowstone, the whole inspo was our family.
It is.
And
cattle farmers, the whole thing, all of it.
Like, yeah. We've been fishing at the pond.
Really?
Remember, or we went when we were younger.
I thought you said.
No.
I heard that wrong.
Yeah, remember when we were little, we went fishing on the pond?
I thought you said that you have been. And I was like, when? I want to go. Call me.
Yesterday. So yeah, we are the OG Yellowstone family.
Dutton's Whites, same thing.
Yeah, that's where they got it from.
Yeah.
Beth, they were either crafting her after me or Cam. They were like, y'all are just, I mean, honestly, the role fits. And I'm like, yeah, badass girls. Like,
family's scared of.
Yeah. Well, so, you know, Jamie, don't ask who that is.
Yeah, don't ask.
Don't ask.
There is one.
Don't hit our DMs with that, please.
We have a Jamie.
Yeah.
And we
anyways
disowned him.
Yeah. No, I don't really know who the Jamie would be. Well,
I have an idea.
I do too, but meh. So yeah, we are the OG Dutton Yellowstone. They wanted to make it more exotic looking because
sure.
So they took it out rather than being in Alabama. I think being in Alabama, it kind of would have been cool.
Yeah.
I don't really know
definitely should have done that
because we have a barn, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we have a barn. So
yes.
So that is why Cam has all this experience for the horse because we grew up,
and so like and even the other side of my family too, land. They used to sell what's that shit called? What is that stuff called?
What? I don't know.
That you put it under gravel to make it not wash out. What is? Oh.
It's not concrete.
No. It's dirt, but like a different. It's like
soil.
Chert.
Just kidding.
Chert. Is that the word?
Chert. I don't think I've ever heard the word chert.
Is that the word?
So
chert.
What is chert?
Is that the word? Chert. Yeah, it's a form of rock.
Yes. Look
oh my
at
god.
You. Wow, you're a chert family.
Yeah, so we cherted.
You like to chert.
We cherted all the time. Like,
wow.
People were like, "Oh my god, Cam, can I get some of your chert?"
That's so much chert.
I love your chert.
Wow.
And so
your chert looks really good.
And I just like deposited chert everywhere.
I mean, everywhere.
I pushed chert.
Everywhere. That chert was, I mean, all over the place.
So cherted it up, basically.
Wow.
But yeah, so like land.
Did you like to chert or?
Yeah. I love chert.
Wow.
Chert.
Chert. Wow, such a chert family.
I know. We
So
did do that.
You're
and
overqualified to work with this horse.
apparently.
Wow.
Which was news to me because I thought like him getting this horse, I'm like, oh, like his family grew up with like cows and stuff. So I was like, they probably had horses also because that kind of goes together in my brain.
Like, I mean, when
Ours did.
Yeah. We would ride the horses to round up the cattle.
Literally.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just thought they had cows, they had horses. Apparently they had electric horses, aka 4-wheelers. So that makes sense. And he's like skittish of this horse, and I'm like, dude, if you're like worried about it, he's gonna be worried about you. Like y'all are freaking each other out.
You have to have good energy.
You have to have good energy, and you have to be stern with it. Like you can't let it run all over you, because then it will.
Yeah.
So I'm over here being like big dog with this horse.
Absolutely.
He can't. Like, yeah, I'm like, dude, just grab him. He's like,
See,
he makes me nervous. He's gonna run over me, and I'm like, no, he won't.
He won't. It makes
He's a good horse.
me think of the TikTok trend of women in male dominant fields.
Yeah.
We've low key been doing that lately.
Wait,
we've actually been like.
we have. You should have seen me. You should.
Wow, I feel kind of.
You should have seen me with my buckets.
Oh my gosh.
I know. Horse feed, medicine, all the things. In my boots, my shit kickers, dude.
See. Okay, now you're firing me up. Like
Come over.
Let's go. Okay.
Get on this horse.
I will saddle up right now.
I won't. I don't get on them. I really like it. I'll hold him. I'll help do everything. I'm not getting on it.
Why?
I'm scared of it.
Have you ever thought of like doing a slow mo of mounting the horse and like?
I'm like the least.
Wow.
Yeah.
Or we can do a slow mo of you like.
I should
Make it look like you're about to really just gracefully get on and then like
just completely mess up.
Yeah,
that's perfect.
Great content. Great content.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
Hey, I need you. But yeah, anyway, my life's been country lately and boy
love
jobs.
That. Mine's been boy jobs and
I love boy jobs.
handy woman.
Yeah. I need to get me some I need work gloves.
Yeah.
And I mean that. And
I stole my dad's and they're mine now.
I want some that are fit me. Like I don't want to be fiddling around.
Oh, I did buy my own too, like glasses and mat. Like I want
a tool belt.
That is people were like, you don't need that tool belt. I'm like, I carry my switchblade in here. I have my measuring tape, my nails, screws.
You may not need it. But
yes, I do. I have to be able to grab things when I'm holding this sheetrock. I got to be able to go.
That was my thing. Like they're like, oh, you don't need that. You're just wearing it for the video. Okay, bitch, you do it without a tool belt.
Yes, please.
Yeah, show us.
Are you gonna hold it and then somehow reach over? No.
AttaGirl, this shit.
Right.
Shut up.
No.
Sorry.
Do you have anything else you want to add, or
I want to stay consistent in the gym.
Absolutely.
Be the most fit version of myself.
Let's freaking go.
That I've ever been. And read more books.
Oh, Corey and I both want to do that, actually. We have both said we want to do that. Our goal is probably a lot smaller than yours, but we do want to read.
My goal is 100 books this year.
We said one every 3 months.
Every 3?
Well, that is what Corey came up with, and I was like, yeah, that sounds good. You said 100 books in a year?
Yeah, it's like 2 a week.
Girl, that's amazing, but you won't catch me doing that. AttaGirl.
Audiobooks. They count.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can do 2 in a week. Easy.
Yeah. Actually, while I'm on my walking pad working with clients. Yeah, that's good.
No, that's a huge goal for me. Like,
That's
it's not
incredible.
like I don't know if I'll actually meet that. It is a lot of books. I would be happy if I did a book a week and hit 52.
Yeah.
So, but 100's fun.
Absolutely. And that'd be really cool to say.
You could do a book a month. It's 12 books in a year. That's a lot.
I could do that.
That's
yes.
a lot of reading.
I read more than Corey does, though.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll see. Well,
Fun.
it feels so good to be back. Oh my gosh, I've missed this.
Me too.
So we look forward to doing this every week. And 2025, we're attacking.
Yeah.
We are attacking 2025.
What's our attack for this year? Our attack is hitting the ground running.
Absolutely.
And we're going to be more consistent.
And we're probably going to try to interact with y'all more. We want to know,
Yeah.
what do y'all want us to talk about? What do you want to hear?
Yeah, please comment.
Like,
Give us topics.
you want us just
give
to
us questions.
give dad jokes all episode? Okay.
Yeah, I literally will. If you want something more silly, if you want something more serious, let us know.
Like, please drop it in the CJ, what do you want to hear?
Yeah. And
Drop-
also, like, if you have a favorite episode that you thought that was, I don't know, it sticks out to you for whatever reason, whether it's the funniest, whether it's the most inspirational, whatever, I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever's your favorite, tell us.
Yeah.
So we can make something similar.
Yes. So Happy New Year, everybody. We love y'all so much. And y'all are the reason we've had this for a year. I mean, even making it a year is crazy. Like,
It's wild.
like we've always said, we don't do it because we were like, oh, we want this to like blow up and be huge. Like, even impacting and having one person listen, like when we see and we still have people watching our videos and listening, I'm like, when you really think about it, like, that's actually kind of cool.
Yeah,
So,
we've honestly retained a good following and viewership.
Yeah.
Whether, like, I know a lot of podcasts gets millions of listens, blah blah blah, whatever, but
I mean, that
we've retained what we've gotten, and I think that's impressive.
I know, it's exciting. So we're just
So
gonna
fun.
keep going up from here.
Go kick 2025's ass.
Absolutely.
AttaGirl and AttaBoys.
Absolutely. Don't let it kick yours.
No.
So. You got it.
I'll kill him. I know.
No, yeah, we don't.
I can't. But anyway,
We love y'all.
love y'all so much.
Bye.
Bye.